What's going on, everybody? Y'all know what time it is. It's Monday, so it's Motivation Monday. And today I want to talk about everything that's been going on within the past week. I'm quite sure everybody has viewed this situation that happened at the Capitol building and how everybody, how the terrorists, domestic terrorists, bum rushed that Capitol. And I wanted to just speak on that a little bit today because of the different actions that were taken proceed in that situation. I've seen a lot of people on comments and things saying that was Black Lives Matter. Even CNN commentators were stating this, and we all know this is to be true. So I wanted to speak today about basically division as a people. We have been so divided as a people over time, which it started that way, so to speak. When they ravaged and enslaved my people, they divided us even mentally, spiritually, and everything. They literally took away from what we was and made it their own and made us follow their own. Yet and still they basically ostracized us as a people, and we have to have now, in a sense, permission to do certain things. We have to ask for certain things because in this country, white supremacists and those who follow believe that they own this country and they own us, people of color. They believe that we are less than them and we are to basically ask for what we want. We have to ask, and if it's okay, we can have it. If not, then it is what it is. But they are allowed to take and ravage and damage with no consequences. And this has become our Amerikkka. And it's beginning to be sad because what it's doing is beginning to put a lot of people who were once okay with each other against each other. But what happens when all your life you've been taught things, or you've been shown things, and then you come to a time in your life when you begin to see things clear and you're like, you know what, I'm not taking that no more. Why are we as a people wrong for that? I just don't get it. I just don't understand it. And I've tried to gather information by studying things of that nature, but I just don't understand it. Why is there always a difference when it comes to people of color than when it comes to the Caucasian race? Why? Why is it we're having these, and I don't, listen, when people die, I understand how that affects families. I get that. So please, when I say this, do not take this and use it to your own advantage. But I am speaking honestly, and I'm speaking how I feel at this moment. Why is it that we're having this big thing about the young lady who stormed the Capitol, was trying to enter a place that had been barricaded? She was shot. One time. She lost her life. I'm sorry to hear that for her and her family. But Breonna Taylor was sleeping in her home. They came there for somebody that was already in custody. So they had no reason to even be in her home. Yet nobody sees an issue with that. I don't get it. We had a man who fell asleep in his car. Fell asleep in his car in the drive-thru. They could have took the man up, let the man go sit the man home. He died because he fell asleep in a car. You had a man that was running away from police officers. He was shot 7 times in his back in front of his children because they felt threatened. 6 officers with firearms felt threatened. Yet everybody makes a big ordeal about a woman who violated the law. Like you guys say, she should have been following rules. She should obey the law. Why is it a different standard when it comes to us? Who made the Caucasian race law? And it's just not right. Because what you're doing, you're dividing people who have been friends for a long period of time. And this is the country that we're living in now. But I'm here to tell you, I'm black, and I'm proud of it. I love every inch and every size of my melanin. I enjoy my hair. I love my eye color. I love how I smell when I sweat. I love my body structure. I love being black. And there's not a person on this green earth that God provided and gave that will ever take that away from me. No matter how much you lie, no matter how much you try to deteriorate me from my culture and my spirituality, no matter how many times you kill my people, no many times you try to enslave us by putting us in prison for frivolous charges, no matter what you do, I will continue to be black and I will love being black. And I will make sure that every melanin that's in my children, they will understand that blackness. Now, I don't hate no race. I love everybody. Whether you white, black, Christian, Jew, Muslim, whatever you represent, I don't hate you because of that. I judge man and woman by character. By character. I would hope that as a people, everybody else begin to do the same thing. We all came from one place, whether you like it or not. You can hate it as much as you want to, but it will never, ever stop or change it. How long do my people have to suffer at the hands of their oppressor? What y'all mad for? We ain't bothering y'all. So what is y'all really mad for? They stormed the Capitol, they looking for people. They need help to find people. Huh? You got a president who sent them there. If that would have been Obama, what you think would have happened? If Black Lives Matter would have been out there screaming, what you think would have happened? And then they had the nerve to be out there yelling, I can't breathe. The disrespect. The disrespect. Yeah, did you see Black Lives Matter out there shooting and killing people? Y'all wanted to trip about some Target that got burned down. A Target. A Target. They stormed the Capitol talking about killing Pelosi and all that. She was on TV speaking how she heard them say that they were looking for her and what they were going to do to her and her constituents. And y'all got a nerve to call them patriots. And then you had a woman screaming from Knoxville, Tennessee, about getting pepper sprayed because it was a revolution. We were storming the Capitol. You sound stupid. That's a sense of entitlement. You storm a Capitol, which is illegal, and get upset because they pepper sprayed you as soon as you got through the door. Girl, you don't sit down. But this is what we deal with as a people. It is not right, and I'm sick of it. So I come today on Motivation Monday. We went a little longer today, but I come today to say this. Love thy neighbor, man. No matter the color of thy skin. We all have to answer in the end. Believe that. And if you hate a person because of the color of their skin, you need to ask yourself what's wrong with you. If this right here, what you see here, this makeup of land, if that makes you uncomfortable, then you need to do some soul searching. I'm here to help. I think we all can do better as a people. We just need to understand one another and stop fighting against each other just because of the color of thy skin. I'm a black man who's well educated. I don't wake up in the morning and think about what white person I can go kill. I'm not running down the nice neighborhood that I know just to kill somebody in that neighborhood. I enjoy it just like you do. What makes it any difference? I'm not a threat. I'm just a black man trying to make it in a white society. My children, my sons and daughters are not a threat. Don't let this pigment scare you. Learn me as I will learn you. Love me as I can learn to love you as well. Because what y'all have done to my people and my ancestors, man. But guess what? I love you. God bless you. Keep God first. BugattiBone.